Hi, my name is Tomazacre, and in this video you're going to learn a couple of my essentials. In this video the intention is that you can get a couple of sounds like the hard bass, click, and a couple of effects. And fillers. Not to mention a special bass that always is getting asked for, this one. Let's get to it.
Number one, this first sound is called hard bass. It's a sound that's most commonly known for this beat, like you're working for the hard bass. To get that sound, first it's a combination of two sounds. First, you gotta get like theoretically this sound is called chest bass or monster bass, which is something like this. Once you get that, it's basically doing this. To get the sound getting crispy at its sounds, you get to learn too the evil bass. Evil bass is simply like getting your larynx really tight, like really fucking tight. You gotta do this. Sounds horrible. It's like it's basically like getting like really squeeze it and tight here. Like your larynx goes up, you do this like sounds terrible. Then you get the first sound, which is you get those two mixed and it sounds like this. After you get that sound, you basically need to put your tongue like in a different position, a different mouth position, if that gets like any sense. So basically you put your tongue like this way, like down, and it sounds basically like this. Once you put that on a beat, maybe it's going to sound like this. But you get the sound like really perfect, like really crispy, like practice. It's going to sound like this. So that's the first sound. Let's get to the next one. Okay, the second sound is basically click roll. I learned this sound from XFit. This is a big shout out for XFit from Chile. After listening to a lot of live performance from this guy, I understand that click roll was like basically how to explain sound is like I don't know, like hits of sound, but it's made by the tongue and it's like pronouncing the letter like the phonetic of the letter R, but really pronounced like this, but backwards. So basically, you gotta learn how to do this. It's outward, but then you get it like backwards, and it's going to sound basically like this. That's basically click roll. For example, for the people that don't know what the fuck is that, click roll is just pronouncing the R like backwards, but it's so hard to get. You're going to feel like your tongue like in your like upper like side of the mouth, and it's going to look basically like this. You gotta to put pressure like on your neck. I always do that, like put a lot of fucking pressure here, like, and try to get the sound as crispy as I can. But for people that doesn't know how to do click roll, it's basically your tongue like doing this, like it's just this, like bouncing and bouncing behind like the back part of your mouth. Yeah, so that's a click roll. That's not the best like explanation for the sound, but if you know someone that can explain it better, please tell me, because that's how I get it. Third sound. This sound is called vocal bass. This is a bass that is made of another bass. Basically, this is a trot bass. This is your regular trot bass, but difference is that it's high pitch. So this is not the same bass as the Starkey bass, which is the one who Alexinho does. Big shout out to him. He's a really big inspiration though to get this sound. It's not made of the letter J like or the yeah. It's not like G or J. It's not no. This sound is basically doing your regular like throat bass but high pitch like this. You get the throat bass and you do this. You try to mix it with the throat bass in order to get that sound. So it's basically this. Big shout out to fucking Alexinho. He made me out with that fucking sound. But as I said, it's different to do this. Like no, it's not the same sound. You gotta do first the proper like throat bass, and then get the high pitch note, like inside of it, like. That's it, vocal bass. So this last sound is basically a couple of sounds, like of different sounds together, to make fillers. Like for example, when I finish my beats, when I need to make transitions, when I need to like pass from this, like I always do a filler, which is like something like this. And then I pass to the next section. So to do that sound, it's basically like pronouncing really hard the letter F like this, and then you try to put like air between like your like teeth, like your upper teeth, and you do this. There's so many air and pressure when you do that. You got to do like TK. You can do old word TK. It's really easy. You just gotta do with your mouth closed and pronouncing the F. So it's something like. Like if you put more and more and more fucking pressure to it, it's going to sound like thick and nicer. So yes, that's the first one. We pass to another like type of fillers. Another fillers that I do always is just doing like whatever the fuck I want. Like it's just freestyle. So for example, I do drums like. And that is basically just technique. Is regular like. It's not that hard. Then you get it faster. Is B T K U. That's one that I always use, and I always do another fast one, which is like you got to get like double kicks. Like is just BTB. Once you get that, you can do with TK, you know, TK, and then inward snare. So it's you mix them. You can do also like all types and different like patterns. And I always try to just mix whatever feels I got, like whatever drums or whatever special sound I just learned. Like I always try to get like maybe this one, like it's just try to pick the perfect sound for the perfect occasion, and that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and we're going to get to the next one. Yeah, before I go, I just want to show a quick demonstration of all these sounds together. First, you got the throat bass. If you put it on a beat, it's going to sound like this. Then I go with the filler technique. You understand how it goes. You just gotta think quick and what's going to be the next move. And it's really fun to perform live and get the people like just to don't know what is going to be next. But when you actually develop your own style, people know what's next. So that's a fun thing to do. Just play with your own sounds, create your own sounds, This is basically like years of practice of developing like my own style. So I hope you guys like this and subscribe for more fucking content. Yeah, big shout out for Misha though. She's making this content for you, so give it a like and subscribe.